people with Social Security numbers that are way older than you've ever heard be able to live in this country. So what do you think?
I think trust the fact that we have an individual, one of the smartest individuals on the planet, who is not in this for his own self-interest. He's really sacrificing his...
About it. He said that the logic flow diagram for the Social Security system looks insane. All capital letters.
Welcome, Patriots, and in today's video, we are going to dissect everything about the United States Social Security, all its inefficiency, its failure, and everything the media tried to hide from you. All this time will be revealed now, and without filters, and discover the shocking truth about fraud, waste, and much more.
All right, let's bring in Missouri Congressman and member of the subcommittee on delivering on government efficiency, Doge, Amer Burlison. Congressman, good morning to you. So what's your reaction to that? People with Social Security numbers that are way older than you've ever heard be able to live in this country. So what do you think?
It tells us how poor this system is and how inefficient the federal bureaucracy has become. It also lets us in on how structurally we have created an environment that is ripe for fraud. And so while I'm not certain, and we'll need to investigate all of these individuals, the millions of people that, are over a certain, reasonable age, and determine if they truly are individuals and if it truly is a fraud incident, while we still need to do that investigation, it's clear that there are not systems in place that are obvious checks on things like this.
So there's also this. Fox News has learned that the Doge audit on the IRS is imminent, despite backlash from Democrats. Of course, a ruling on the effort to block Musk's Doge from accessing data and being able to fire employees is expected today. So what do you think is going to happen there?
I think at the end of the day, the American people, I think, trust the fact that we have an individual, one of the smartest individuals on the planet, who is not in this for his own self-interest. He's really sacrificing his time and his treasure to help save this country because it's in his best interest. No one has more to lose than Elon Musk. And so, and I think that the fact that he is lending his talent and his expertise and all the geniuses that come with him, we should embrace that. And I know that as someone elected official, I welcome, it's like the cavalry coming in, having someone like Elon Musk come in and point out all of the fraud and all the waste that we've been trying to point out for years.
Here we will start by, in fact, revealing the truth about the astonishingly shocking Social Security system of the United States. So get ready, folks, for another disappointment. We explore how global coherence is challenging the woke system and how conservatives are stronger and more united than ever. Check it out.
Okay, well, we see the sign in the background. You are at the Alliance for Responsible Citizenship Conference in London alongside leaders around the world. For those who are just learning about this conference, tell us about it as it enters day 2.
Yeah, this is a wonderful conference. It's mostly organized by conservatives from Western society, from Great Britain, the United States, Canada, Israel, etc. And it's we're looking back and reflecting on what we've been through. This woke, censorship culture, this economic growth culture against climate, this Green New Deal culture, and the lost time that we've had during all this period. And then we're at an inflection point. We're looking forward to what is this freeing moment really that Trump is bringing in, and the opportunity to look towards the future and a reconstruction of all of Western civilization.
Yeah, usually these global conferences don't include conservative leaders, but this one certainly does, to balance things out a bit.
Now, on the global stage, we are witnessing the emergence of conferences that support traditional systems and resist the woke culture, a necessary space to discuss true progress. So, get ready for a twist that no one expected from Elon Musk.
Waste. Well, the numbers are just incredible. Liz Peek, let's get into it. Elon Musk posted this graphic on X showing how many people in what age group there are accepting these Social Security checks. It's just pretty incredible that you see ages 110 to 119, 3.6 million. If you're 120 to 129, 3.5 million. I mean, last time I checked, Liz, there was no one in America that's 140 years old.
But if there is someone 140 years old, Maria, they sure deserve Social Security payments, and I'm all for it. Look, there are two astonishing things here. Number one, that this sloppiness and the fraud and waste has gone on for so long. Obviously, this is not something that happened overnight. It is incredible to me that people working in our government have had such laziness, such inertia, that they have never even bothered to look at these numbers that apparently are pretty easy to find. Number two, what's really incredible is that anyone is objecting to this because, as Caroline Levitt pointed out, this isn't just about hauling in all those illegal and fraudulent and wasteful payments. It is about making sure that if you're 60 years old, you're going to get Social Security payments from a healthy institution for the next many years. So how can anyone object to this? I have no idea.
Well, I think, Cheryl, the Democrats are objecting to it because they're embarrassed. They've been supposedly stewards of our economy and stewards of our government for how many years, depending on who you're talking about, and this has been happening on their watch.
The agency's been asleep at the wheel, and I think that is where I'm so glad you brought this up, because it's the system. You know, the why.
As you can see, the genius Elon Musk emerges as a ray of hope amidst all this chaos. While liberal leaders were asleep at the wheel, Musk and his team act decisively against systemic fraud. Now, follow Elon Musk's sharp criticisms of the bureaucratic system. The comment will certainly make you question about the entire system.
How did this happen? And actually, Elon Musk did post about it. He said that the logic flow diagram for the Social Security system looks insane. All capital letters, he wrote, Maria. He says no other person actually knows how it works. You need to get forensic accounting. You need to get programmers. You need to get people from Doge, that team. You need to get experts on technology and algorithms and accounting systems in there. Why that has never happened in all the decades that you've had thousands of reports about Social Security fraud, about checks that just kept going to somebody's residence after they'd passed away. I mean, come on, Maria. It's just, I can't believe we're finally addressing this. Like, I'm happy.
For so many years, Chris, that's all you heard from politicians. You know, we have to get rid of fraud, abuse, and waste. And yet, what? They didn't actually go and look to see where the money was going?
This bloated bureaucracy is just so. The idea that somehow some nameless bureaucrat could do a better job than Elon Musk is absurd. And the fact that where are these directors of Social Security been? This is the first thing you check in your first day. Are we paying anybody we shouldn't be? It's millions and millions of dollars. They keep talking about the viability of Social Security. That's the first thing you should have done instead of talking about raising taxes and cutting benefits. This should have been number one. So, I mean, these people should be ashamed of themselves.
And of course, right now, we've got the debate over how to cut, you know, to come up with offsets to actually afford President Trump's agenda, being money for the border, money for defense. And, you know, they're talking about cutting into mandatory spending. Okay, instead of just going back and looking at where the money is, which is what Elon Musk and Doge are doing from the beginning, they're talking about cutting into mandatory spending. It's just outrageous.
Elon Musk posts criticism of the Social Security system, highlighting how urgent it is to intervene technically. But do you know what's more admirable? It's this conversation that the media is avoiding. But that is really in the spotlight now. And the truth is clear, right? While they are trying to distort the facts, we are here to remind them of what really matters by exposing the failure in Social Security and the efficiency of bureaucrats. So, if you like content like this, enjoy seeing the media unmasked and the whole truth coming to light. Subscribe on the channel, leave your comment here, share this video with as many people as you can with your friends. Thank you very much to everyone. Let's all go together for a great America with Donald Trump and Elon Musk. See you in our next video.